They told him golf was over. Unable to move his legs, Kris Aves is now back in the swing. Did you initially think, golf is out, I can't do golf?
Yep, totally. I thought that was it, I'm done. I have to pick up a new sport maybe that can be introduced for wheelchair users. But golf was my love, you know, and it was something I used to play quite often.
And this is the solution, a machine called the Paragolfer.
So I press a button on my keypad here to the position that you want to get to, and it goes all the way up into a near on standing position. Now I'm able to...
Ready to swing.
Ready to swing.
Kris is a police officer whose life was forever changed 4 years ago. The events during the Westminster Bridge terror attack are so horrific he can't remember them. His last memory was collecting a commendation award at the nearby Metropolitan Police headquarters. He awoke from a coma 8 days later, only to be told he'd been run over by a car during the incident.
I've now got a spinal cord injury. I'm a wheelchair user, and I just didn't think I could do things again in my life.
What goes through your mind when, you know, as an able-bodied golfer, and then suddenly everything changes overnight?
The fear that you can't do anything ever again. And that doesn't just include golf, it includes being a dad to my 2 loving children. It includes going out drinking with my pals on a Friday night into the pub. Everything changes from being an able-bodied person into a wheelchair user.
And what went through your mind when you suddenly realised the potential of this Paragolfer?
Oh, I was overcome with joy. When I hit my first golf ball, it brought a tear to my eye. It really was. It just made everything so happy for me, realising that golf can now be part of my life again.
And you knew golf before,
yeah,
and you know golf now. What's the difference?
Honestly, there is no difference. Golf is golf.
Paragolfers aren't cheap though. Prices start from £17,000. But the charity, the Golf Trust, wants more people to use them.
So you can imagine it's not the easiest thing for an individual to purchase, which is why it's so important that us as a charity can have as many of them as possible to allow people to just try and take part in the sport without having any of the problems with the expense of it.
I think there's people sat at home not realising that there's something for them to do. So anyone that might have a spinal cord injury, anyone with MS or anything like that, that thinks, oh no, golf's not for me, actually it is, because there's a Paragolfer available. It's excellent. Golf is back in my life.
Kris is now planning to take ill health retirement from the police force, but his next challenge is the Cairns Cup, a golf tournament against America next year. Martel, ITV News.